I just made an accident because I was trying to get us online and to put the little screensaver up and I goofed. So that means we're just going to spend the first 3 minutes chit-chatting. Hi there. Okay, make sure and share your name with us and where you're calling in from, if you're in a good mood.
Don't tell us if you're in a bad mood.
If you're in a good mood, if you're in a bad mood. Let's chat about retro. We're echoing. Okay.
We are?
It says we are. Hold on.
Who says we are? Oh, somebody says we are. Oh, Trey.
Trey, do you have 2 devices open? If you have 2 devices open, that could be your echo. Rita, are we echoing? Give us a little, hey, you're echoing. Belinda, are we echoing? Trey hears us echoing, and I just want to make sure we're not echoing from our end. No, echo stop now.
Oh, good.
Well, I turned my phone all the way down. Let's turn yours all the way down, too.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the mess on this desk. I was going to get that all cleaned up before we got started, but so I guess we're going to be messy pigs today.
Okay, so Rita said that she's in a great mood. No echo.
Awesome.
Good. Yeah, we're in a really good mood too. It's been a little bit of a wild retrograde pre-shadow thus far. Sarah's good mood. Great, Sarah. Love the both of you. We love you too. Tiff, you look fucking gorgeous as always.
Oh, honey.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, who else? Christy says the sun is shining. Christiane. I'm sure maybe you do go by both Christiane. Or maybe it's just
Christiane.
Christy, let us know.
If you go by Christiane or Christy.
And the sun is shining. She's having a good mood day. That's so awesome. Way to go. Way to have a good day. Did you feel the pull of the moon last night? Tiff, did you feel the pull of the moon last night?
Yes, I feel the pull of everything.
Hi, Bev. Hi, Carrie. We're so glad you're here. So glad you're here. So today's going to be an amazing topic, but we can't start because I inadvertently started us with our face on.
Look, Jesus is behind us doing a meditation.
This is a great.
Yeah, hand it to me so I can show.
This is a great.
I got this from my as a gift from my dear friend Michelle. As you can see, he's sitting with his hands open in a meditative
That's so cool.
stance. If anyone knows me, I am a Jesus girl, but not a traditional Christian girl. So I have Jesus all over our house.
That's awesome.
And I really do love this.
I know, isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll put him back where he goes. There we go. Okay, so Christy, she let us know. Christiane, Kitty, Christy Cat.
Oh,
Mainly Christy.
Christy.
That's so cute. I love hearing people's pet. Oh, that'd be a really fun thing. What time is it? Everybody share your nicknames or your pet names that you get called. When I was little, I had 2 pet names that I was called Snooks and Snags.
Snooks and Snags?
Totally. Totally.
That was my grandmother's dog's name is Snooks.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Will you be my dog?
Sure. I'll be your dog. I'll be anything you want me to be.
Really?
Well, almost anything. Okay, here we go. Jennifer, Boogalina, Trey, TJ, or Tracer.
Tracer.
That is so cute. Bev says my husband calls me Pumpkin.
Aww.
And as a nickname, and as a kid, my nickname was Bubs.
Bubs.
I always called Tiff Bubs.
You call me so many things.
I do call you. I call you Mama. I call you Bubs.
You call me Philly.
Hi, Natalie. We're glad you're here. Thank you for being you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Belinda, B, Buff, Bubba, Belle, Benny, Tutu. Oh, Tutu Minnie.
Tutu's cute.
Tutu's cute. Oh, Carrie gets called Sweetums. That is so cute. Meg, I love Meg for Megan. I love Meg and Megan. Meg or a million names. Michael and I are always changing. Mary says, hi, Mary from Michigan. Hi. Hi, Victoria. Merritt, I was Mario Andretti. That's also. Sarah, for Pablo, I've got Chicky Bunny, Bun Bun, and Bunny Boy. For Romy, I've got Kitty Girl, Mama's Kit, and Kit Girl. That's so cute. Victoria, Vickle D. Doreen.
Vickle D. Doreen is what I've called her whole life. Vickle D. Doreen.
Oh, that's so cute. Trey said my dad called me the caboose because I'm the youngest of 7. Hello to you from Arizona. We're so glad that you're here.
Pumpkin from my mom.
Sarah said, ha, 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 I thought we were talking about nicknames for our pets. It was adorable. It was adorable. Deborah, that's so cute. You were called Pumpkin. I think it's adorable. The Pumpkin nickname is just adorable.
That's what my BFF calls me.
I love that. I think that is so
Pumpkin.
Cute.
So I have to share some of my names because there's so many. Are you
Sure.
ready?
Yeah.
Tiffa Bifina, Tiffa Biffa, Tiff, Fina Weena or FW. FW
FW.
is what I get called. And you call me all kinds of
I call
things.
you everything.
Like
All sorts of names.
yeah, Peanut, Philly, Lucy.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's cute. Witchy. Deborah said as she gets called witchy as she gets older.
Well, you know, my mother was known to call me a witch most of my life, but I don't think it's because I was magical.
Okay, so we made it. We killed the time with happiness to get to the official start time. Of course, we're going to do the tarot card reading from the Rebel deck because what are Tiff names for me? Asshole.
Babe, stop it.
No.
Oh my God.
What do you call Babe? She calls me Babe.
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 And the problem is she calls everyone Babe.
Babe. Hey,
Babe.
Babe. Very rarely do I use your name. Honey.
You
Babe.
Honey, Babe. That's it.
Sexy.
And if she says Jack, it's always like, ooh,
I'm in trouble.
something's going on.
Jack.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so am I the question? Do I have
yeah.
to come up with a question or you?
Mhm.
Why don't you do it again?
No, I did it.
I know, but I did it twice, so I think it'd be fun for you to do it twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Oh, you got your way. Yep, that's true. Jack is a ray of effing sunshine. I'm excited about our topic today. Okay, my question.
Okay, wait. Our topic today is all about pleasure because so often we get lost in.
Yeah, you didn't introduce us.
I know. Oh my God, it is a day. I'm Jack. This is Tiff.
Yep, that's
We
us.
are awesome, incredible people that adore you. And we also have had a pretty fucking successful coaching practice, spiritual healing practice for, I think we're in our 13th year. It's been an epic run. It's been amazing. Another thing about us is that we also serve empaths at a very high level. We realized over the more than decade that we've been coaching clients that all of our clients are highly sensitive, empathic, high empath people. And once we realized that, we always knew that we were also here to serve the world, a worldwide footprint in a really big way. And you, the empath, you're our people. And we have an amazing group coaching program for empaths specifically to help you align with your true self and really get your nervous system dialed in, get all of your energy dialed in so you can take it to the next level and bring your healing arts, your healing gifts, your intuitive work, your intuitive coaching work to the world in a bigger way. And I'm telling you all of this because I'm seeding something really amazing that's coming. And at the beginning of 2022, you keep those eyes peeled because that's where we roll out the big guns. And that's where we're going to take it in and roll out our certification so that all of you healers, coaches that have done Empath Rise and Thrive, do our group coaching. You have it dialed in. You have your nervous system dialed in. You're working with your limiting beliefs. You're clearing your own limiting beliefs. For those of you specifically that want to take it to the next level as a coach or intuitive healer, stay tuned because it's going to get good, really good. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. We're Tiff and Jack, and we have a really big story. How we came together is a really big story. I think one of these days we need to devote our live show to just telling our story again, because our story is epic, and us coming together was an epic, world-changing event. It literally changed my world, changed Tiff's world, changed this world. Because of us coming together, we are where we are today. And it took huge leaps of faith and trust and courage to get here, to make all these decisions to get to where we are today. And it's been a wild effing ride. Holy shit. So that's a little bit about us. If this is your first time, we always love it. If this is your first time, or even if it's your fifth, thank you for being here, number one. If it's your 25th, God bless you. God bless you. If it's your first time, give us a little shout out and say, this is my first time. I've never seen your faces before. And then we can show you some extra love, because it's a pretty wild adventure. We on our podcast, we also have the Tiff and Jack Show podcast. Anywhere you can listen to podcasts, you'll be able to find our I always get this throat thing. Sorry.
Here.
We have a podcast.
We are so ridiculous.
It's so stupid. We have a podcast, okay? And why was I saying we have a podcast? We just have
because
a podcast.
It's awesome.
It's the Tiff and Jack Show podcast. Anywhere you want to find us: Instagram, Tiff and Jack; YouTube, Tiff and Jack; Facebook, Tiff and Jack. Good God, our website, Tiff and Jack. So it took a while for us to get to this point in our life. We're super happy to be here, and where we're going, this is gonna look small potatoes by the time we get to where we're going. My intention is to roll out of this life at 95 years old, so spent, so happy, feeling like I've done everything to the nth degree.
Well, that would be you.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Are you going to talk about the lab?
Oh my God, yes. Jeez.
Can you tell that we're
we're super relaxed.
Retrograde-y.
We are, but I feel really relaxed instead of my wild.
It's because we snuggled.
It is, because typically we do the podcast first. We record the same topic for our podcast, which is always a different feel. You'll want to catch both. And then we do our live show. But today I got here late. I was all up in a wad. And I just had some time with my wife, and she talked me off the ledge, and I feel so relaxed right now. So I was not even really paying attention. But long story short, we do have our Energized Empath Lab workshop. It's a 5-day free workshop. Epic, amazing.
It's starting on Monday. Get registered,
and the way you do that,
it's going to be so great.
Hey, will somebody type into the thread here www.energizedempaathlab.com.
That's how you register.
That is how you register. And you have to register, because then you get the workbook. The workbook, for all of you registered, the workbook is coming on Saturday. So get
Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. First,
be patient.
Saturday.
If you get impatient, we're going to smack you.
Yeah, so it's coming. So you will get it, but you have to be registered. Then you'll get a link to it in your email. That's how it works. And then you get all of the notifications in your email, all of the reminders in your email, everything, all of the replays in your email. If you can't attend live, we're going to be doing it at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. It will be 1 hour long every day starting Monday.
And guess what? You get to win prizes.
We're giving prizes away. We're giving
it's fun.
Clearing spray. We're giving all sorts of amazing things away.
Yeah, and we're just since today's all about pleasure, we're just going to say it's going to be a pleasureful experience. And it starts on Mercury retrograde going full blown, okay? Yep. And it'll be a great support source for you. It will
be amazing, because historically in our coaching practice through retrograde is when many of our clients are coming undone in the biggest way. So no better time than for us to be with you and spending an hour with you every single day, Monday through Friday. And then we do have a bonus Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because we fucking love to give you all sorts of goodies. So we'd love to have you there.
Yeah.
It'll be pleasureful. Victoria, thank you for typing that. Merritt, thank you for freaking loving us. Thank God.
You know what? I just have to say, when Mercury retrograde comes, I just want to pack my bags and go to another planet where there's no retrograde.
That's hilarious.
It's funny. Okay, so I have my question.
Mhm.
I'd like everyone to please think of something they would like an answer to. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do that. I want you to close your eyes, set your intention. And I have my question.
You do?
Mhm.
Oh, you've got to drop. And
Yeah.
I'll read.
Okay.
Okay, so Tiff has her question. Get your question. One of these cards or all of the cards are going to be a direct answer to something you would like to know, have more clarity on. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun. Are you
Okay.
intuiting it? Okay, good.
Okay, I'm just waiting for people to finish.
Oh, good.
Okay. Ooh. There's one.
There's one.
And you read them. That'll be a good
Yeah,
idea.
I'll read them. This is going to be really fun. The first card's exciting.
There you go.
There's two.
Oh, I know that card's for me right there.
Okay.
For my question.
Okay.
One more. Send me all your good vibes, my friends. Okay. Oh, there it is.
This woman is serious. Ooh. Ooh. These are good cards.
Okay, so let me tell you my question.
Okay, what's your question?
What is the best way for me to get through retrograde as a rock star?
Nice.
Yeah, that's mine.
The first one, take a fucking trip.
What kind?
That's up to you to decide. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you.
Ooh, that might be hard.
Okay, the next one, detox. Oops.
That one's mine.
Drink a smoothie, unfriend an asshole, and throw some shit out.
Yeah, that would be for me.
That's cute. And the last one is one of my all-time favorite cards in the Rebel deck, triple dollars. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain.
Yep. So that means money's coming. If
Money's
you're asking
coming.
about money.
Poo-poo.
Okay, so share with us which card was yours.
Okay, number one was take a fucking trip. Number 2 was detox. Number 3, money is coming. Megan, 1 and 2 for her. Beverly Dunlap Michaels, holy smokes.
Which
take
one?
a trip.
Oh, it's take a trip.
Nice. Rita, number 2, detox. Someone, Facebook user, we cannot see your name. I'm so sorry. Money is mine. Yes, it is. Sue Kelly, all 3, baby. All 3.
Good.
Isn't this exciting? Oh my God, I have goosebumps over this. I have goosebumps for you. Jess Hamilton, make it rain. For my new offer in my coaching business, you go. Kathy Wente, detox. Beverly, take a trip, and I have a girls' weekend scheduled. Oh my God, Belinda. Okay, I'll just assume it's you. Okay, good. All right, you guys, isn't that super awesome? God, I love those. I love those.
So fun.
That was fun.
Okay.
Really fun. Okay, let's jump in. Today's topic is more pleasure now. More pleasure.
I cannot wait to
More-
do this.
More pleasure, comma, now. That's what I was thinking as I was writing.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm going to go through just a whole bunch of different pleasures to do and just a tiny bit about them. And we're going to have you share and interact. Because why? Because it's pleasureful and fun. Okay. So why is pleasure so important? First of all, many of us have issues with pleasure because we believe it means something negative. I'm going to share mine. And I want to know if you had one too.
Okay,
Look.
my glasses. Do you have a cleaner?
In my desk. I have everything in this office.
Maybe we'll do a little tour of Tiff's desk one of these days.
Okay. So what is my pleasure issue was that if I engaged in pleasure, I'd be selfish. I had to do a lot of clearing work around this. Like having fun and pleasure and stuff would make me a selfish person. And that came from my religious stuff.
Okay.
So what about you?
I believe you. About pleasure of the devil.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Because it's like the carnal man is an enemy to God. That was the story I always thought about. Merritt, I've got the pleasure thing down, that's for sure.
Good.
I love it, and I want more of it.
Good.
I do have to speak really quickly to Kristen. She's like the screen froze completely on detox. Right?
I'm so sorry.
There you go. It was your answer. Okay, so pleasure. Yeah, mine was really linked to it is just downright evil. for lack of a better word. Heather's storybook. We're so glad you're here. Good job.
Hi, Heather. Okay, Rita said yes, Jack. So what are your beliefs about...
What were your beliefs about pleasure?
Pleasure.
Or are your beliefs about
Yeah, did you
pleasure?
have any negative beliefs about pleasure? Because this is what I want to tell you about pleasure. When you're feeling good and you're enjoying life, guess what happens? You manifest better and faster the things you want.
Oh, yeah. And Megan, both of my answers resonated with Megan. Bad work, Jack. You and me. We got that taken care of. Beverly, oh yeah, definitely felt selfish if I desired pleasure. Always felt I had to hide it because suffering in service
Yes.
was how I was taught.
Oh, Bev, you and me. True that. Right? Suffering, sacrifice, suffering, and you don't want to be selfish. So,
Rita said having fun equals punishment in its own way, is on its way. Woo, right? Whoa. Cecilia, same here. Heather, oh yes to that. Living the best life to merit, probably. Beverly, oh yes, sister. Yep.
Jack and I live a very, very pleasure-filled life. We had to do a lot of clearing work to be able to do that. But we love to talk about this topic because it's so important. When you're having fun and feeling good, your vibration is high. And who would have ever thunk, right? Who would have ever thought that that was an important thing to have? So we're going to talk about different ways to enjoy pleasure that maybe you haven't thought about, or to give you some ideas. So get your pen and your paper out and start typing, because this is awesome.
Yeah. Whatever really jumps out at you and you think, oh, that actually sounds really amazing. Jot it down, commit to doing it, and do it. Like, that's our challenge to you today, is to add a new kind of pleasure into your life.
Now, listen, pleasure adds a ton of benefits. So it releases chemicals in the brain that make you feel good, and it improves your health measurably. Okay, you will live longer if you have a life of pleasure. Does it mean that's all you should do and never do anything else about pleasure? No, we're not talking about that. There's moderation for everything. But many people push pleasure out of their life, and let's change that, because there's some awesome things to do. Okay.
Don't you love looking in the thread and seeing everyone that's resonating with each other?
Yes, I love that.
Isn't that an amazing feeling when you hear someone else's answer? I'm like, oh my God, that's just like me. And doesn't it feel good to feel connected and understood by another person? I love this. Bev said, Rita, we must have come from the same place. Yeah.
And one thing, every time Jack and I talk about pleasure, people are a little hesitant. They're like, oh, that's not an important topic. And I'm like, oh my God.
Shit, it's the answer to every fucking thing in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You feeling the power?
I just did.
Do you have a little tequila in your drink there?
I don't. Just espresso.
Good. Okay, number 1. Watch a funny movie. I would love it if anyone would like to share the movie that makes you laugh the most.
Drop it in.
What's ours?
Baby. This is 40. Holy shit.
This is 40.
Oh shit, low battery. Hold on. Yeah, this is 40. Holy cow.
I don't know how many times we watched that.
So many times.
And what's the other one?
That we love, that just makes us, oh, Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid Love. This is 40. And the other woman.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, we laugh because Leslie Mann just cracks us up so bad. And Paul Rudd. Oh my gosh.
Michael on The Office.
Oh, Bridesmaids, right? Victoria is so funny. We need to watch
Step
that
Brothers.
again.
Oh, we haven't watched that.
I've seen, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pleasure and Money.
Hocus Pocus. It's a great show. Without a Paddle.
Huh.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you guys, you jotting down these funny movies. Kristen said Crazy Stupid Love. I know. It's
so awesome.
Funny. So funny. Yeah, it's fun to hear what other people love.
Yes.
Okay.
So funny movies.
Beer Fest.
And like we just had one of our kids over and his wife a couple of weeks ago to watch.
It's
Baby steps.
no, not Dan in real life.
Oh my gosh.
It'll
Anyway,
come. It'll come.
we watched a funny movie with a couple of our kids. We have so many, so we have to break it up into pieces parts. But we were watching it and we were just laughing so much. And it was just such a great experience.
What about Bob?
Yeah, What About Bob? We had a deep appreciation for What About Bob this time.
What about Bob?
Oh, the proposal's great. Beer Fest. Yes. So when you do this with yourself, just even by yourself, but it's more fun when you do it with other people and you can get that really good laugh going. This is a really powerful way to change and shift your state, your mood, and to help you feel good and feel better in life. It will travel with you even after you're done watching the show. Anything Adam Sandler, he's pretty dang funny.
He's pretty deep, actually.
Yeah, he's pretty deep.
Way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doing something that you've never done before is number 2. So I would recommend, if you're going to do something that you've never done before, do something that appeals to you, because it'll scare you if you do it the other way. It's like, I don't know what to expect from this, but something that really appeals to you. And what it does is it releases the brain chemical dopamine and gives you pleasure. And that will last quite a few hours after. So it'll be a really good experience, and then capture it on camera.
Wow. And then share it.
Yeah. So last night, I spent the whole day. So I kind of shifted up my days of work so that I could take tomorrow off because it was fall equinox.
Yesterday.
So I took yesterday off, and I was busy shopping and buying things for, this celebration that we do every year with our daughters, which is having them over for dinner, and we do some sort of crafty thing, and then we share stuff and I give presents. So it was super fun, and I captured it all. So we made real flower crowns, and then we had a really yummy dinner, and everything was decorated super fun, and I gave them candles and notebooks and pens and all kinds of fun stuff. And I captured it on camera, and that was a night of pleasure.
Okay, can I just share my pleasure about when I walked in from work, because I worked until late, and then I walk in at 8:30 or 9:15, and here's all these amazing, gorgeous girls sitting there with their flower crowns on, and the table is just loaded with beauty and delicious food, and they're laughing and talking. And I just thought, oh my God, be still my heart. Like, there's just nothing quite as gorgeous as that. Like, it was just like, it gave me such I'm feeling love, and I always cry if I feel love, and I know all of you are going to feel me feeling this, so you're all going to feel it too. And it was an amazing, beautiful experience. It was so pleasureful, and all of their crowns were different. They all made their own crown, and it was just gorgeous. I loved it. It's like one of my memories that I'll carry with me forever. It was so sweet and so precious.
Cute.
I loved it so much. It was amazing.
And then you came in and tried the trifle.
Oh, the food.
So I made an English trifle, and it had like framboise, which is like a raspberry liquor from France, in it, because there were berries and cognac in the cream.
It was so delicious.
It was a pretty spectacularly pleasure-filled experience.
Yeah, you're good at that. You're really good at that, actually. When you create food, you always create it all the way. You don't go halfway on everything, because you love the pleasure of the taste and you want it to be full.
Yeah.
And complete and rich. It was amazing.
Yeah. So food is one of those things that I don't actually even have on the list, which is so ridiculous, because food really is, I do come from the camp that if it's not going to taste well, why waste the calories? So like, if you're going to eat something, make it count. Like, really. And I'm what they call an over taster. And you learn about this as you do training to understand the nuances and amazingness of wine. So you can be an under taster and over taster. I am an over taster. So I taste lots of nuances. So everything that I create in the kitchen, is layered with many flavors. You'll never taste anything that I make that does not explode all of your senses. Otherwise, I won't eat it. And even at a restaurant, I won't go to a restaurant for a second time if it is not like seriously deliciorama and excites all my senses. So the way things look, the way things smell, the way things taste, the ambiance, like everything is just really, really important to me because we're here in this life. Let's live it to the fullest. And what's the point of life really if you're not celebrating the hell out of it?
Seriously.
Like life to me is a total celebration. And I look for every opportunity to celebrate something and spend lots of money on it.
That's true too. She's really good at it. Really
Okay.
good at it.
The next one, savor a romance novel. So there is I want you to type in, if you want to know like, oh, I have no idea where to find a decent romance novel. If you type in the number 8 and then sexy books for your bedroom, it'll pull up 8 great books.
That's awesome.
Now listen, I have not read any of these books. I'm probably going to. I think for date day tomorrow, we should get a romance.
Sexy books for our
and
bedroom.
go, like drive to see the fall colors.
Okay, we're going to do that.
And listen to a romance novel.
We're going to do that.
And get all hot and bothered.
Let's do it. Tomorrow for date day. That'll be awesome.
Okay. So 8 sexy books for your bedroom. Okay. That's another one. Number whatever. Go for a swim. How many of you like to swim? And if you know of a romance novel that's really amazing that you loved, put it in.
I'm just laughing because Mary said if Jack groans over Taco Bell, he's referring to the video over
totally.
Grill. What is it called? The grilled cheese
burrito. Do they even have that anymore? We need to go get that after this show.
It's good.
It's so good.
It is.
Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. How many of you swim? There's got to be some swimmers.
There's just such a feeling about getting your body submersed in water. And if you can't go swim somewhere, get in a deep tub, right?
Yeah, but there's this thing that happens when you float. If you get on your back and you're in a pool of water or a lake or whatever, and you float, there's this serene, yummy experience that you have. I haven't done it for years.
Look at all these people that love to swim.
You guys, that's awesome.
Wow.
Love swimming.
Luann never learned to swim. Wow, Luann, that might be a really amazing opportunity for you to experience something new that's also proven to give you more pleasure.
Yeah.
Whoa, that might be cool. Jess says, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a mermaid. I love to swim.
I can so see that.
Wow. Jennifer, I love swimming. Megan Bennett, I love swimming. Luann, I can float. Go float.
Yeah.
Rita, I love to swim. Ocean girl all the way. In the ocean and float. It draws out all of the negativity. Victoria, I love floating in water. Robin, I love getting in the water. Not much of a swimmer, but moving my body in water.
Yeah, totally.
I can't swim. Short lungs, small feet. Belinda, is that you? Whoa, how interesting. Luann, yet. Dad and mom. Cecilia, yes, it does. Carrie, swimmer. Good job, you guys.
Gosh,
awesome.
guys. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah,
nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to.
Don't.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is write a letter.
Oh.
Are you thinking of something?
It's Alex that has short lungs. Fascinating. Okay. Sorry. Keep going.
So write a letter. So
Lost
for
on it.
instance, go get an amazing pen and stationery and write someone that you love. I just ordered these. I had to show.
Very pretty.
I bought a box of, I have a bunch of different designs that I'm so excited to write little notes and send them in the mail because I'm all grateful for so many people. And is this color not just gorgeous with the gold? It matches the walls here in my office. This is my favorite color on the planet other than eggplant. So this eggplant and mustard and sage, like all these earthy things. I'm such an earth person. But, getting an amazing pen and stationery to write letters or notes to people is really an amazing thing to do.
It is.
And I haven't done it in my lifetime, really. And that's why I just ordered these to do that. So that can bring a lot of pleasure. Barf. I hate writing.
Nice.
Nice. No barfing allowed. Okay. If that doesn't appeal to you, there's many more ideas.
Check it off your list.
Okay. Create your own prayer or your own like ritual saying, your own mantras. And spend time doing those every day. There's something that I've created, and I call it a food blessing. So every time I make food, I literally put my hands on the food, touch it, and repeat this prayer to return it to its high frequency vibrational state. And I'm really like, love to bless the things that I do. And I do a lot of that with things like our clearing spray that we sell that clears energy. I bless that. I pray over lots of things, and it's a real pleasure for me in my life. Okay. Number 2, spend an hour alone in your room and close the door. Don't let anyone in, not animals, not kids, not spouses. It's kind of hard for me not to let you in the bedroom. It really is. You're like, hello. I'm like, come on, let's snuggle. Yeah, but spending some time alone in your bedroom. So one of the things that I have spent a lot of time and thought on is our bedroom, because it's a place of rest and rejuvenation and pleasure. And so we have the most comfortable bed, and it is loaded with fluffy, soft pillows, very soft sheets, lots of blankets, a beautiful blue color on the walls, gorgeous decor, a chair to sit. And we have, I mean, how do you feel about our bedroom?
I love our bedroom.
How do you feel about our bed?
Oh, I love our bed. I love our bed. It's called the ghost bed. We should be advertising for the ghost bed. We love it. I love our bed. Every single day when I get in bed at the end of the day, it's like one of my favorite feelings in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I love the feeling of going horizontal and just laying down.
We have our lamps with soft lighting.
Yes, gorgeous. You made our room just absolutely stunning.
A really plush carpet on the wood floor.
Room. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. And it's because it's a place of pleasure. And I spend quite a bit of time in there actually by myself, just laying there and thinking about things, or, you know, texting my friends or kids, or, you know, it's a place to just really recharge and rejuvenate. And we just love it so much. Take a snooze break. That's nothing new that you haven't heard us say like a million times, is like, take a little snooze break. It refreshes your brain, recalibrates everything, because your conscious brain gets to go to sleep for a minute and rest. And then when you wake up, you will feel rejuvenated.
Or do hypnosis.
Absolutely.
One of my hypnosis sessions.
Okay.
Amazing.
The next one, sleep naked. How many of you sleep naked?
Time to lay it out there.
I'm a naked sleeper. Sometimes I did it for years and years. Sometimes I'm not, but I introduced the naked sleeping to Jack, and it's because you can feel all the fibers from your sheets on your body, and it's just the most amazing thing if you have amazing sheets.
Araceli sleeps naked.
Yep.
Jennifer sleeps naked. Rita, I'm always trying to misbehave so that someone will punish me and send me to my room. Oh, with how you're saying you sleep naked. Shardy, I get too cold. I can't even take my socks off. Oh. Shardy also loves the colors you were talking about and asked you to please design her room.
Hey, Shardy, so have you ever just loaded your bed up with like feather quilts?
Tiff has 8 blankets, 8 layers of blankets.
I love the weight of blankets. I even got a weighted blanket. I got a 20-pound weighted blanket. It was a little too heavy. It kind of made me achy. I'm like, I don't think I can sleep with this. But Like having lots of like, because we have our sheet, then a really beautiful cotton, delicious blanket, and then our feather comforter, and then I have another fluffy one, and then I have another really heavy, dense blanket.
Yeah, you love your blankets.
Yeah.
Rita, no naked sleeping for me. There would be no sleeping.
If you know what I mean. Well, yeah.
Beverly said, if I sleep naked, there is no sleeping for me. You're like, no, I wear my pajamas to bed. I am tired and I need to sleep. Oh,
goodness.
Funny people. Shardy, I have 2 blankets, 2 duvets. I love that feeling too. And a hot water bottle. Good. I'm glad to have that.
Yeah, I have in the winter, I have a rice bag that Jack warms up for me. And if anyone doesn't know this, you probably already know, Jack tucks me in at night. So I have all my pillows and blankets and my hot rice bag. And he knows how to put everything perfectly around me. And I just lay there and melt into total deliciousness.
That's one of my superpowers.
I love it.
Belinda said, I'm driving. I can't respond.
Okay. Okay, here's the next one. This is taboo, and I'm gonna watch the numbers and see if they start going down.
Oh, they're gonna go up. Yeah.
So, having sex alone. Now, having sex period is a great idea. But let's talk about, and I took a few notes. Many of you probably already know this, but from ancient Rome times to the prudish Victorian era, there was an illness for women. So men can listen to this because I think it's important for men as well, all of these things. So there is a name for illness for women that did not have enough sex, and it was called paranoia or hysteria.
Paranoia. Okay.
So hysteria, okay?
Belinda said, okay, I'm pulling over now.
So honestly, the honest to goodness cure was these women would go into a doctor and he would use his hand for a while, and then he created a machine, which is where vibrators come from, but it was a medicinal thing that was happening, and women would just feel so much better. And we know that men feel better, and it's pretty typical, but a lot of women will not masturbate. And I know that this topic is like, you know, if it's tied into your religious beliefs and things like that, like it was in my lifetime, it can be a trigger. But I'm telling you right now, if you have symptoms of crabbiness, over your emotions are like over the top, crying fits, feeling high strung or nervous constitution, have an orgasm. It is really magical. Look, the numbers went up.
And you guys are fucking awesome. Seriously. And for those of you, a couple people have said no libido with tears.
Yes.
And then there's a lot of other people love my vibrator, love my toy. Self-sexy is just as important. I can't even say the M word.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Let's talk about libido for a second. Libido is the desire to have a sexual experience, but you don't have to have a libido to have a sexual experience, because once you go in there, the body responds to pleasure. I think oftentimes we get to the point where we say, I'm really not in the mood, so I don't want to do it. And sometimes if you just get started, then all of that pleasure from the body comes in. We are so conditioned that sexual pleasure is a bad thing. And I mean, I could talk a whole hour on this. No, I could talk 100 hours, but I could take the whole class today and talk about this, because the health benefits that go through the body through sexual release is so important. And even if you're not with a partner, it does amazing things. If you're with a partner and love's involved there, my goodness, it's supercharged. But I'm telling you, this is like, if you have migraines, this can help. If you have menstrual cramps, if you're having that kind of issue, it can relieve that. It's a natural painkiller. It does a lot of amazing things for the brain chemistry. It releases oxytocin and dopamine. Oxytocin is the love and bonding chemical, and it will make you feel emotionally and physically better. And, you know, our bodies are little pleasure centers. And so it's really important to really enjoy those things as much as we can, because it keeps our well-being in a higher vibration, which turns us into attracting maniacs where we could just, attract and manifest the things we truly desire. So good job hanging in there with me, guys.
Right? It's really awesome, actually. And a couple people, let's see, found the best toy. I think it's a great opportunity. If there's a toy, okay, what's the one that you love? The dildo. That's like the top of the top. It's like the trident.
The magic wand?
The magic wand.
Yeah, that's not a dildo. That's a
No,
vibrator.
not a dildo, but it is the best vibrator. Okay, the cordless magic wand, amazing. If you want to pop in the feed, one of the sex toys that you just love, pop it in, because this is a great opportunity for someone else that would love to explore this.
Yeah, and I also want to talk about menopause for just a second. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but we are definitely conditioned that we lose our sex drive with menopause. There is a fantastic book. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of it. It's Christiane Northrup. It's a very thick book. It's downstairs on the bookshelf. We have so many books in this house. It's unbelievable. Jack's actually going to go and get it. And she talks about the sacred transition of menopause and this idea that our sex drive is gone. She talks about so much important information in there so that you can transition this part of your life into a powerful place for you, not just sexually, but in every area of life. So we don't have to lose that drive, but we're pretty conditioned that that's how it goes. And if there's some things that you understand, here's the book. The Wisdom of Menopause. Okay. Great and fantastic book. It is very big. It is loaded with powerful information, and this will help so much. Okay. And just always remember that you don't have to have a high libido to engage in sexual intimacy. Just get started anyway, because it's good medicine. And then what you'll notice is that your body responds and it's like, oh. And so there's some really awesome things to learn. And we'll just keep talking about things.
For sure. It's a great conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Dan Dyer, how are you?
That's fantastic.
Good to see your
And
face.
Annie, it's good to see you here too. That's great.
Okay. Let's move to the next one. Document special occasions with photography. We've already talked about that a little bit, but it's really important. Every photo is a story. And you guys, would you like to see how many pictures I have on my phone? I just have to share this because I have a lot of pride in this. Right here.
Oh my God.
Let me make sure there's no inappropriate pictures.
Oh wait, that one does not look.
That's just my palm.
Oh.
Okay, right here. Okay, right here. Oh, you can't see it. I have 22,676
That's right.
pictures. And I could go like this for like 100 years. And these are the stories of my life. And my kids are like, oh, great. Mom's taking another picture. And I'm like, get over it. Because in 20 years, you are going to be so grateful that we have these photos. You're going to be so happy that I took them. Because as you are engaging in a life of celebration and pleasure, there is so much to document. What about you?
Of course, your daughter has 26,561.
Victoria, you have more than I do.
Wow.
Whoa. How many photos do you guys have on your phone? Share. Let's spill it right now. How many on yours?
Okay, let's go see.
I can guarantee you Jack's is low because he keeps everything
I clean it up.
clear.
I haven't done it for a while though. 2,300.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Victoria says so many baby photos. Me too. I didn't think anyone could touch me. Kelly, I'm straight. Are you serious?
43,000. And
I am impressed, you guys.
Carrie Anton, 2,800. Jennifer, 32,000.
You guys, that's awesome.
Rita, maybe 100.
Rita, okay, it's time to start taking
Heather backs up to the clouds, 6,000. Gentry has 44,000.
Whoa,
Kelly,
guys, I've got to step up my game.
Jess, 49. Yeah, you need to go to the iCloud. See, they have iCloud. You have iCloud.
Yes.
I just like to have them on your phone too.
Yeah, totally.
They're selling over 23,000.
Nice.
Woza.
Yeah. So isn't it amazing that you can capture? And I have like 2,000 videos as well. I have a phone. I have the highest storage.
Every
on
time
phone
they
you
get a
can
bigger phone, I'm like, okay.
we got to do it. Better camera, bigger storage. Yes. And these pictures, you guys, it's really, really important to be able to take photos and share a story. Because I promise you, in 20 years, even in a decade, you're going to be so grateful that you have them all. Okay.
Yeah.
Capturing the moments. What's our time?
We have time for about 2 more.
Okay. The next one is give yourself a day off for good behavior and don't wait for depression or illness to give you the permission to do it. And do something you really want to do. Go to the spa, stay home and watch movies. I was just telling my daughters yesterday, every Wednesday, I don't do this anymore because for health reasons and my brain chemistry and stuff, but this is something I always used to do. And our Chinese daughter-in-law, she's so cute. She has such a different view because she comes from China. So I was saying before the pandemic and my brain injury, every Wednesday, I would take every Wednesday off. That was my day off. Now it's Tuesdays, but I would stay home and drink a bottle of wine and cry.
You would.
To release all the energy. And I just had the best time. And I was all by myself. And sometimes it wouldn't be a whole bottle of wine, but a lot of times it would be. And I'd drink and then I'd be like, I love everyone. And then I'd let all my tears out because it's always been so hard for me to cry. Now I cry all the time thanks to my brain injury, which actually I think is a blessing in disguise. And I don't have to use alcohol to do it. But, these things that we do for ourselves when we take time off, design it in a way that can really support you in what it is that you're trying to achieve, even if it's just a day to read a book, whatever.
Rita says, I love my casino days. Good job, Rita.
Nice.
That's awesome. And Shardy made a really good point. When her pony was not doing well, she took videos of just doing normal things so she can sit and watch them now.
Totally.
That's a great idea. A pet that and you do that with our Jazzy. Like she's taken so many videos and we'll just sit and watch her do her cute little things that she used to do before she was gone.
And like our little grandbaby, when she was born and in the hospital, I have all those pictures. I have pictures of her at every stage in life. I cherish those videos and the photos. It's just amazing. Technology has made us be able to create an amazing life if we choose to do that.
It has.
Okay. One more. Let me see. What's the most important one?
This one.
I was going to say that too.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, set, dance. So, dancing by yourself, even in a room, just to express the energy from your body is a pretty amazing thing. Or you can go out dancing at a club. You love to dance.
I do.
You are a dancing fool.
I am.
Why do you love it?
It just feels free.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
How many of you dance? I dance.
Okay. How many of you actually dance? So where do you dance? When do you dance? Like, share with us a little bit about your dance habits. Rita loves to dance. Shardy, sing and dance party in the kitchen on my own.
Good.
That's fun.
Yep.
Carrie Anton always.
Yep.
Beverly loves dancing. Cecilia,
that's your assignment.
We're giving you a challenge, Cecilia.
So when no one's around, turn on your favorite music that has like some sort of beat and just move your body in here. There's something called dance release. That's a Tiffany creation. There's lots of dance things up there, but this dance release, I have a Spotify list called Mama's Dance Release, and it's all the songs that I listen to when no one's looking. Like here in my office, I can get up and move my body in the ways that feel the best to release any stuck energy in my body. And I freaking love that. And it is very powerful.
And if you feel like you don't have coordination, then
who cares?
wiggle. Right. Well,
Yeah,
like you
just
said,
move
just
your
wiggle
body
during
in
housework.
whatever way works for you.
Rita said, I dance whenever I freaking feel like it.
Good.
I can't do much because of my back issues, but
Yeah.
if there's a beat, I'm moving my feet.
Yep, totally.
Beverly says, I love to sing and my kids hate it.
Too bad.
Victoria, I have a few drinks on the weekend, and when everyone goes to bed, I dance.
That's so cute.
Megan, I love that Friday nights. Maggie and Vanessa and I dance to dance music.
Cute.
Wow. Beverly said, I may look like Elaine from Seinfeld, but it feels good.
Oh, that's
Luann
so
loves
funny.
to dance and sing when I'm all by myself after bathing while getting dressed. Spotify turned up loud or when I'm doing chores.
Yep.
Araceli said there are groups here that just get together to dance for healing and
Absolutely.
drum circles.
Absolutely.
And Luann, in my car while driving.
Nice.
Merritt said it looks like a bad Groundhog Day.
Perfect.
And Lindsay, my daughter, and I are always having dance parties. So fun. Araceli, chair dancing is okay too.
Yep.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what did you get a takeaway? What are you going to take away and do that you haven't done before?
Yeah, we'd love to hear your
Share
takeaway.
the pleasure takeaway.
What was your takeaway?
Let's see. I'm going to have to think about that for just 1 second. It's probably the romance novel. We're going to do the romance novel, you and me.
We are.
You better believe it.
There is, I took a note on here. For any of you that are looking.
Megan's going for the masturbation.
Good.
I'm going to
That's
write
really
my
important.
own daily affirmation, Heather said.
Good. So it looks like, there's another one I wanted
Merritt's
to share.
going to take up pole dancing. Merritt.
Really, Merritt?
Yeah,
I
Joe.
mean, if you really want to do it, I think it's awesome, but I think you're teasing.
Right. Who knows? Joe said, I just got here. I'll catch it on the replay. Yeah, definitely do, Joe. And then also catch our podcast. It'll come out next Tuesday. Our podcast always comes live on the Tuesday after the Thursday when we record it. And we're going to go through a whole bunch of ways on the podcast because we get distracted with all the fun that you're posting here. It's really fun.
Okay, listen. Eloisa. Oh, no. Oh, Julia Quinn or Eloisa James are really great for romance novels for their historical and passionate and love conquers all type of stuff. And that's the ones I'm interested in because I want funny, sexy, and love conquers all.
And
I'm all about it.
You can check out these books at 8 Sexy Books.
No, I don't think they're there. Those are,
Oh.
just check that out. But I'm just saying that Eloisa James or Julia Quinn, they write really great novels from what the research that I've done. I have not done this romance novel thing, but I read about it. That was probably my takeaway too, is I'm like, ooh, something else to add to our pleasureful, joyful life that we just are always engaging in. So I'm excited about that.
Luann's going to do lap dancing for her takeaway.
Luann.
And Rita sent her to her room now. Wink, wink, and don't
Yep.
come out until you're smiling. Right. Beverly, happy endings. Beverly's going for the happy ending. Good job, you guys. Good job. Good job. We always put it over on the X-rated side because that's way more fun. Awesome. Okay, well, there you have it. So go get some pleasure. Go get some pleasure and open up your manifesting prowess as you are enjoying the pleasure.
Yes.
Araceli loved Danielle Still when I was into romance novels.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you too,
Right,
Carrie.
right.
Thank you for being here. Every single one of you, thank you for being here. It has been a true pleasure for us to enjoy this time with you. We love to see your faces and your comments popping in. It feels so good. You're very welcome. We give you our appreciation and we appreciate you being here. Thank you for your thanks. It always feels good when you thank us for doing what we do. Again, join us Monday. Starting Monday is the last Energized Empath Lab for the year. Okay. www.energizedempaathlab.com is where you register. The workbook will be coming out this weekend, but you have to be registered to get it. So make sure and get registered. And our big ask to you, please invite your friends. We have special gifts for you that the first person that registers that you invite, we have a very exclusive hypnosis that I created only for our ambassadors that are sharing us with others. If you have 2, I know we said 3, we're bringing it down to 2. If you have 2 people registered, you get to attend a VIP psychic 1-question psychic reading day with Tiff.
Oh,
So, hey,
I'm glad you told me.
you get 2 people that register and we got her on the hook. She's going to answer your
I
questions.
guess I have to do it.
Yeah, so join us. Join our ambassador club. It's all about empaths, helping empaths. And it's what it's all about. Have a really beautiful day. We're Tiff and Jack, and we will be back.
Every day. Every
Bye,
time.
guys. Have a great day.
Always.